What's up, everybody? We're back in Tinkercad for the daily build. If you're brand new to this channel or to Tinkercad, go back to like part 1 and learn the basics, and then join us for the daily build. Okay, let's get started. We're still doing some Halloween stuff. I thought we would do some kind of spider today, maybe with like movable legs. I know we did a spider web with a little cartoony spider, but I feel like we should do, I don't know, either a scarier spider or like maybe a spider with movable legs would be really cool, like a bigger model. I don't know if we should make it try to look organic or if we should just make it functionable. Because if we make it too organic-y, it's going to take a long time. Okay, I better explain what I'm doing. I'm just trying stuff. So I grabbed a cone and I stretched. Do they call it a cone? Yes. Good. Thank goodness. Sometimes they have weird names for these. Let's crank the sides all the way up. Okay. If we want them to have movable legs, it would be nice to think how to do it. Actually, it might look good if it has a rounded sphere at the top. I'm just pretending this is part of his legs, like the very end of his leg. But see, if we want, we got to make some joints in here if we want to make it movable. Might as well just align these, and we have to. And the thing about making articulating models is they usually take a few hours, and I don't like to cut anything out because I want to show people what I'm doing. So let's just see how fast we can make an articulating model. What's cool about these legs, we only have to make one leg, and then we can just duplicate them and we'll have 8, you know? So let's combine. Okay, we made a tall ice cream cone. Okay, actually, let's grab another sphere, crank up the sides to make it smooth. Let's grab a cylinder, crank the sides up. So we're going to make a little, what would it be called? A ball hinge? I guess that's what it would have to be called. So if you just put a ball on a cylinder, sphere on a cylinder, there. So see, we can use this as a ball hinge, and we should only have to make one of them for now. Well, here, let's combine them. And it's always good to just, sometimes if you're working with stuff like this, just make a duplicate and set it off to the side. Okay. Let's bring our ball over here. Okay. Trying to see how this would work. This is too big by the looks of it. Wow, slow movement. But when you're doing your hinges, you always got to make sure they're going to be like beefy enough that they're not going to break, you know. You don't want them to break when it prints, otherwise you'd have to print this thing huge, you know. Okay, let's try this. And this might not be beautiful, but whatever. Okay, let's align it. Okay, so let's pretend that is our ball hinge. So this will have to go into another object. Which should we do like, I mean, if we want to keep it real, we might have to keep it real simple, like shape-wise, and you guys can always add more detail once you got the basic concept. Okay, so now let's make like a leg section, I guess. Let's do a couple ball. Oops. I got my motion set on 0.1 millimeter, but I kind of like that when I'm doing stuff like this. Oops, I wonder if I should stretch this out first before I... How long of a section of leg do we want? Oof, I wonder if we should... It's going to look a little... It's not going to look that... It's almost going to look like a robo leg. Like, I don't know. It's just not going to be very organic looking. Let me try to think real quick. Should we be using... I wonder if we should use that hyperboloid again. I've been using that. Favorites. There's this weird shape called hyperboloid. Let's take a look at it quick. It's more like one of them deals. The name's weird. Is that really what this is called? Like in geometry? It gets really thin though. This would work good. Let's see. I mean, it would work. Honestly, let's just do proof of concept type of a deal. Let's just use the simple shapes. We just got to see if our joint system works. It's already been 7 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay, let's just get these kind of in. Is that good? Yeah, that's fine. Let's get this one in. Yeah, let's just do this as proof of concept. Because I've done ball hinges and stuff, but it's always different. I don't think I've ever done them with like this curved sphere end. So let's just try it. Okay, combine. And then let's see. So let's start putting the leg. No. Okay, we can combine these. Let's start putting the leg at an angle that we wouldn't mind printing it. So obviously, I guess we'd have to have some type of little connection point. But, oh, here, let's check out the... Okay, we could do our own angle. Let's see, what angle do we want it to print at? Okay, let's just pick something so we don't waste so much time. Do we just want to keep working with purple for now? Okay, so see this... Oh, wow, I'm way off. I can't tell where I'm at here. Oh, geez, that's funny. Okay, so see, we can move this up here, and we want this joint to go into here. Right? Yeah, because we want it to be able to... It doesn't need to move like way up beyond its normal motion. Let's see if that would be good. Actually, this can kind of... You can actually have some of the ball joint exposed, like part of it. And then it'll have more motion. Here, let's line this up. Maybe this will look like a robot. Maybe this will be like a cyborg spider. We could pretend that, and then we won't feel weird that it doesn't look like a real spider. Okay, yeah, so see, we'll get better motion if part of this ball is sticking out like this. So here, let's turn this into a hole so we can see. Oh yeah, see, there's plenty of the ball in there. Whoa, whoa, can't see. Yeah, there's plenty of the ball in there. Because I'll show you how to get it to actually move now. So what we're actually going to have to do, we're going to select this one, duplicate it, turn it to a hole, and then we're going to hold Alt and Shift, and then drag one of these connection, like one of these draggable things, drag it so it makes it a little bigger. Let's see, how much bigger do we want it? Probably only about like that. Okay, so by holding Alt and Shift, it uniformly made this bigger, this cutout that we just made. It made it bigger and it kept it aligned ish. So see, it's bigger, so we're going to cut, so we want to cut this hole in here bigger than the one we're keeping, you know what I'm saying? So watch. So now we have the cutout selected and this selected, and we'll group them. Okay, and now we should have, wait, did it do it? What did it do? Oh yeah, it did do it, but I don't think that was good enough. Let me go back. Oh, did I not have... Sorry, I'm confusing myself. I guess we might have to move this around on our own. Oh gosh, now I'm moving that. So basically I'm just trying to cut a hole bigger than our ball joint. You get what I'm saying? So maybe I guess I do have to kind of move it around on my own. You know what? Let's make this hole, let's make this cutout even a little bigger. That'll give us more room for error, you know, because we need it to fit. There, that's already looking better. There, now I think, oh yeah, we better look at it from this angle. Okay. I hope this is making some sense. We're just trying to cut a hole bigger than our keeper ball joint. So let's try it now. So I'll hold shift so I can select multiple items. So we selected, oops, we have to turn this back to normal. Ugh! Okay, select the cutout and this. Let's see what kind of hole we cut now. Oh, that's much better, I think. Okay, let's see if this is loose at least. Let's move it in a little. There, see there's a gap right here? Turn this to a hole so we can see. Oops. Let's see if it all fits in here. Dang, why the hole that we're making is not big enough? Why is that? Here's another thing we could just do. This might be easier. Let's just make this ball a little smaller. So I'm going to hold Alt-Shift and drag it in a little bit. Okay. Now we can regroup these back together. Geez, that was not smoothly done, was it? There. This is like what I want. So see how there's a gap? The ball joint's in there, but there's a gap all the way around it. And I like to have a little connection point. So right here it's going to be very, let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, well at this angle it doesn't need a connection point. Okay, I hope that will print not attached, I think it'll be okay. Geez, I kind of fumbled around there, didn't I? So yeah, basically just cut a hole bigger than your ball joint. But make sure the ball can't fit out the hole. So see how there's a hole right here? You don't want your ball joint to be able to pop out of there. I think we're good. Because see, the ball gets wide enough. Oof, finally. Jers. Good gird. Let's see. And we want another... I guess we're going to have to do this process again by the body. So, okay, group. Why do they keep changing the colors on me? Just to mess with me? Okay, is this stuff grouped? Yeah. Okay, now we have one articulating joint there on our cyborg spider. You see how I renamed it? Okay, I think we should just start rocking. So let's just do one more. Yeah, let's do one more. Yes, okay. So let's just have it go into his body like this, So we won't have too many leg joints. You could make more joints, like one more in here. Like you could have it go doop, 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 But we can't get too crazy or we're going to take too much time. Uh-oh, my leg is falling asleep. Okay, let's just align this and get it ready. Uh-oh. What? Why didn't it go back? There. I have a feeling we better group these together before I move them and screw it up. Is it still good? Yeah, it's still good. Okay, let's group them because this is done. This joint will print just fine, I think. I mean, we'll find out. That's why we print this stuff afterwards. There, now we can align these easier without screwing up our thing. There we go. Oh yeah, if you want to center something you're working on, just hit F. See? Zoom. Okay. I like to leave, it's good to have a little stalk of sticking out for your ball joint. It'll help the motion also. So let me think. Okay, let's just get a body shape of some sort, and we have to attach 8 legs to it. So let's pick something out. What would you guys like? It seems kind of funny. Can we use this? This would look like a robot. Or is that not going to be... Oh, it's like a weird diamond. Let's just... This is not going to work. No, we need something chunky. Should we just do... We should probably just do something that we know is going to work. And we can always add detail afterwards. So let's just start with a... let's just start with a sphere. And we'll kind of smush it down. We'll make it bigger. And And we'll make it longer. Okay, let's just start with something like this, because it'll be easy to attach our joints to. Yeah, I mean, that's fine for now. Okay, so let's drop this down a little, because we're going to want a flat bottom on that anyway. Actually, that's probably good. Okay. And there's room for 8 legs. There's got to be 4 on each. Okay, I'm wondering, we gotta make this happen easy. Is this attached? No. Back and group. Okay, we want this to happen easy. That is the main thing. Okay, so let's go in. How is it going to be the easiest? Let's think. Okay, let's try something. Can we just kind of do them all at once? Or is that a bad idea? I guess we could try it really quick. And for now, the legs can just be close to each other like this. Okay, let's do it like this. Duplicate. We would need one over here to... duplicate. Okay, I'm just kind of eyeballing these. Okay, slow. That's slow. I have a feeling we should have done these one at a time. Right? There's no way we're going to get all these. Okay, we're going to have to, I think we'll have to do them one at a time. But maybe we'll get good at it. Okay, so let's make... Okay, let's put this in. We just got to get good at making these cutouts quicker. This time we're going to nail it first try. So let's go in right to where the ball... I guess we should kind of... Yeah, that's good. Let's go in like this, because it's going to be cut off a little bit. I don't like that. Oof, this is going to be a little bit goofy. I guess it'd be better if the leg was out. Hey, maybe after I do one leg, I could just skip ahead, because once you see me do it once... Yeah. Once you see me do it once, then it's all good. So I wouldn't have to show me doing this every time. And then we're gonna, yeah. So I'll do this whole side. Okay, I have it where I like it. And then we're going to duplicate it. Hit hold. I'm gonna hold Alt Shift and make it bigger. Did it become bigger? What's it doing? Yeah, I guess it's becoming bigger. But in a weird way. I don't know. It must be because it's... Let's see. You know what I should have done? Okay, maybe I should just ungroup these and just make... Yeah, just make this bigger. Because the other just looks confusing. Here, let's turn the body into a hole so we can see what we're doing. Okay, this is better. Duplicate. Turn it to a hole. And we're going to hold Alt and Shift and make it bigger. Oh, this is much better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is this too big? Maybe that's good. As long as the ball... That actually might be like... that actually might be too loose in there. Let's do that right there. Okay, so we can turn this back into a solid. Okay, and okay, now that we know, actually, let's just duplicate this cutout now. And I'm going to just position it at the rest of these spots. And I could probably skip over this positioning them, so I'll be right back with you when I get them positioned. Yeah, I don't think that's going to fall out. Okay, so now, honestly, we could definitely cheat now. Because see, let's see, we could make this into a actual object, a grouped object. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty cool, especially if it works. It looks like a crab. Maybe we could call it a crab. I don't know. Do crabs have 8 legs? I think they do. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to duplicate this and check this out. We're just going to mirror it. That won't cause any problems, right? No. Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. Here. Whoa, wait. Wow, what if we... Yeah, what if we made a wider body thing? Let's check this out. Yeah, maybe we can make... This does look like a weird crab. Here, let's see. Let's make this one... Because if we combine them, we don't want these... We don't want this object to go into this hole, correct? Yeah. We don't want these hitting... There is a way we could do it around that, but let's just see... Do we like it like this? I actually kind of do. Because we can add some more shapes in here. Like, should we add a little... Yeah, we're keeping this. I like this. It's like a body seam. It has like a seam. Even as a spider, I think that's cool. Okay, let's combine them. This will be cool if this all works out. I'm just wondering if we should, if we should add a little bit more. Oops, what am I doing? We could add a little more detail by having like a little. This could be his little tail, his little hind end. Do people say that? Let's just add a little more detail. Yeah, there we go. I like that. It's still thinking. Oh, I can't even combine it because it's still thinking. Okay, and let's just prepare for the next movements. So I feel like we should have some kind of head area too. So let's put one up there. Let's make this a hole so we make sure we're not, we definitely just don't want to mess with these, Them are our important joints. So let's do this. Okay, align that. Well, here, let's just do one thing at a time. Okay. So this is aligned, but let's drop it down a little. We want it to kind of hit the print bed too, like the rest of the model, you know. Okay, let's turn this back into a solid. Oh yeah, that's awesome. See? Oh, oh yeah, I love that. Wow, if these joints work, I think they will. I could look at them closer, especially off camera. I can just look at them closer and make sure I like them. Sometimes I zoom in, make sure there's gaps. I think they're good. This one could have still been in a little farther. Well, let's just do it as a test. If that one pops out, then we'll know that was not good enough. See, this one's deep in, medium in, out, like far out. So actually, this will be good. We'll do it as a test. And that's my excuse to not have to fix it. Yeah. Okay, this head is not a head. So is this a crab or a spider? Spider crab. Ah, yeah. Should we do some kind of like a... Let's just do something. Should we do some like... I wonder, we could maybe make it scarier if we did like a bunch of eyeballs on it. How are we doing on time? Hey, we're not that bad for an articulated model. Ooh. We should be proud. Maybe. What if it doesn't even work? Come on now, go down. Jeez, slow much? Ooh, I like that. Yeah, his head kind of is maybe even lower. Let's see. Does lower even look better? But we do want some curvature, so it would have been better to sandwich it and bring it up. Like, you get what I'm saying? I kind of want it to curve. I just don't want it to be a flat. Okay, is it touching nicely? Oh yeah, that'll print good. Okay, that's good. We're going to keep that. Is it aligned? I wish it would just align by itself. No, just kidding. Okay, now it's aligned. Okay, eyeballs. And dude, eyeballs, and we could almost call this done. I mean, should we do some fangs? I guess. It won't hurt nothing, right? I think they're going to have to be kind of... We're going to have to cut these off? Yeah, probably. I kind of want it like skinny, you know? Or it would have looked too big. Or is there not room? Is there not room for fangs? Not really. I mean... Would it have looked weird? Yeah, see, that would have been way too wide. I don't think them are going to show up very good, to be honest. Okay, you could do fangs if you want, but let's just... We better keep it simple. Okay, let's quick do some kind of eyeball. Here, I'm going to get really just crazy here. Watch this. Let's just do a duplicate. And then another duplicate. Let's get one out of the way. I'm just going to try to make... Wow, it's so slow when it's at 0.1. I'm just going to try to make some kind of eyeball thing real quick. So combine these. So look, I just cut out a... It'll cut out a big old divot. There, like that. Shrink this one down. and put it back in there. See, hey, this might be kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. See, if you had eyeballs like this, hey, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Oh, you know what? Check this out. For once, you know how I always crank this up, the steps? We're going to crank it down. Maybe. Because, see, insects have compound eyes. No, I don't like it. Never mind. Insects do not have compound eyes, I guess. Okay, this is fine. So watch. We'll just combine it and dupe it, and let's make a few. Let's make a little cluster of eyes. They have like 8 eyes or something. They usually have a couple big ones. Let's just make a little array of eyes. And then we'll call it done and we'll print this thing out. Okay, well, let's see. What am I doing? Hey, look! He's blinking. Blink, 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 blink. Oh, we might have to animate him. Okay, these are way too big. Let's just get them in place, and we got to make a few more, though. Do we want them way on the front? Wherever looks creepiest, right? He actually makes them look kind of cute. Because he's got little eyelids. Let's see. We could always flip him over. Does that make him look more creepy? Hey, see? Ah, me smart. Okay. We don't want him to look super cute. Okay, let's just duplicate and make it smaller. Yeah, see, we need a little array of eyes. That's kind of what spiders have. Come on now. Why is my computer not doing what I want? Goodness, come on. You know what I'm saying? Why am I not getting fluid motion? There. Oh, I was holding down shift. What a weirdo. Okay, I can't spend too much time doing this, or you guys will yell at me. Okay. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we could do 6 eyes. Okay, let's grab these two and duplicate them and slide them over. We can mirror them. Forgot how. There we go. And let's slide them over. Whew. There, see, I held shift down so I moved him faster for the moment. Okay. Yeah, this is great. That's cool. We'll just do 6 eyes. That's fine. I still want to do 2 little nostril holes. Let's do 2 little nostril holes, and then I think then we'll be done. We're still only 45 minutes. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna. Oh, I'll be cutting a little bit out too, because when I was doing them joints, that's about the only thing I'll cut out is if I kind of do repetitive stuff. Okay, nostril. I don't know why I want him to have nostrils. Is this going to be too big of a nostril? I want him to have huge nostrils because he's got a really good sense of smell to kill people. Stuff. Kill stuff. Okay. Wow, this is cool. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. I've been just so busy trying to keep up the speed that I'm not sitting back to enjoy our model. Is this selected? Why does it look so weird? There. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. And see, obviously you guys could add some more details on the back of his shell here, or his exoskeleton. Obviously, I see a problem with. I might like tip his legs down. Oh, I wish I didn't have to though. We'll see. Oh, they're pretty close to the base. Let me think. Well, no matter what, we're gonna have to snip his underbelly off. So let's just do that quick, and then I think we'll call it done. And I can deal with his legs. I might either put little supports under him, like myself, or let the computer do. Let Kira put supports under him. If I took my time more, I could have, had him match up when I did this part. But okay, look. See, now we're gonna snip off that underbelly. I almost feel like he could be down a tiny bit more. Let's look quick. Not much more. No, we better leave him like that. Okay, so snip off his head and this. Okay, group. Robo Spider. Okay, there we go. Come on now. Make sure we got him cut off nice. Oh, if this thing works, it'd be really cool to print it big. Hello, sir? Okay, I'll wait for it. All right, there we go. Okay, guys, look at this. Now we can finally step back and take a look at our creation. Oh, yeah, this is cool. Ooh, he'd probably look cool with a big spike sticking out the back, too. Let's leave him alone, though. Oh, yeah, if this works, it'd be easy to add a lot of detail. But see, look, these are hovering. So I'm going to address that. I could either tip these down, but then I got to reposition them here, or I'll make my own little supports or something. I'll worry about that so I don't waste more of your guys' time. And let's print this out, and let's see if it works. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, see you in a minute.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I have some explaining to do. Can you notice something strange about this? Can anybody notice? There is popsicle sticks attached. Okay, so let me explain what happened. So the first time I printed this, it's a 22-hour print because I did 0.1 layer height, and it's actually pretty big. It's hard to tell on here, but I did 0.1 layer height, and this leg fell off. The legs, when it got almost done, 20 hours into the print, this leg completely fell off. And then the other one started falling off, and it was a disaster. So what I did the second time is I made these brims really huge, so they're all stuck together. But then all of a sudden I noticed right here there's a little white area on the brim. This leg started trying to shake again, and it started printing really bad because it was wiggling. So this leg was still trying to fall off. So I'm like, no. So I salvaged it by supporting all the legs with popsicle sticks. So I don't even care if it's going to be a pain to get these off. I don't know how hard the glue's on there, but it finished the print. Oh my gosh. So I had to print it twice now. So there's been, to get this done for this video now, it was 42 hours of printing and stressed out the whole time because I'm just waiting for it to fail. Oh man, this is a bit nerve-wracking. I just need them legs to connect before they fall off the bed or something. Oh geez. Okay. And one other thing I did, you might notice a change. Instead of the very pointy bottom legs, I added like stretched out cones so it attaches better. So these have like cone feet. So let me see. I at this point, I don't even care if the joints don't work on some of them. Like, I just am happy that it finished. I'm so happy because I wasn't even able to do this for the video yesterday. That's why I had to do that emergency build. So, okay, I'm going to stop this and try to get some of these supports off and see if the popsicle sticks come off, and I'll get right back to you. Yay, we did it! Okay, we do have a slight problem, but, okay, I was able to get it all cleaned up, and right now, it looks incredible, doesn't it? And you know what? All these joints work, but you know what the problem is? They work too well. Look! Whoops, what's happening to your legs, sir? Look! Oh my god. Look! This one is stuck. Look, they can all flap down, which means, do you know what this means? This means the model was able to print flat. I could have printed the model like this, but I had no way of knowing that these could lay down like this. I mean, I guess I could have took the time to bend these legs around, you know, I don't know. But yeah, look, it sits flat like a little water bug. Now it really looks like a crab. So what do you think? The thing is some of these have no tension. Look. It's like ready to fall out. Oh, geez. So I wonder what I could do. I could either put a little bit of glue in them and then keep moving it as the glue is drying, and it might make a little more secure, you know, a little more tension to the joint. Otherwise, I don't know, I could just leave it like this. But look, if this is like an earthquake spider, so see, if you get an earthquake or something, you'll know it because some of the legs will be down. Oh my gosh. It's still pretty cool. But you know what? I'm ready to move on. This was very fun. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't very fun. I like it though now that it's done, and I'm happy that it's all recorded. I would have done a lot of stuff different. I would not have printed the legs up. I would have figured out a way to print them down like that. So that's a note to self, and these joints are too loose, and they got kind of sloppy. And I think these ones are too small. I didn't even try to break these ones free. The joints right here, I might be able to break these ones free, but I'm kind of scared to because they seem like they're almost joined together, you know? So honestly, I'm happy with how it looks. I might just glue these legs so it just stays like this, and put it on a shelf, and let's move on. Okay, hey, thanks guys for watching. This one was the most difficult one so far for me. And I'm ready to move on. So hit like and subscribe, and I'll still put out a daily video. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.